Better knows about me.
What do you mean?
Better told you a story, but she knows about when you were conceived?
Yes.
Well, these things that come out in families. That might be apocryphal, Peter. Have you considered that?
I don't know.
So tell the story of Davy's birth.
Well, I don't remember. And then my water broke. Oh, we had plastic on that. We had so no problem.
You asked.
So the water broke.
We're
And
not
then I
editing
said,
this, baby.
Okay, we have to go to the hospital. This part's really disgusting, but I'm just going to be forthcoming with it. So we went to Jefferson Hospital in Philadelphia, and we parked on the street, and then the whole water bag broke right on the street. So all the amniotic fluid just came out there.
Big splash. That's where the song "The Streets of Philadelphia" was written.
I was just thinking that, how many times does this happen? And that's not a good thing.
Why is that not a good thing?
Because if it's infected or...
It just washes down the gutter. Much worse stuff goes on the street.
Yeah.
Like battery acid.
You're always thinking about, you're sweet, thinking about other
Well, I didn't
people.
think it was a good public health thing to have that.
But what about you?
But the contractions really weren't that big. So then we worked on them, and then they got... And you have to, from the time that your water bag breaks to the birth of the baby, has to be before 18 hours, or else there's a risk of infection. So they gave Pitocin, which is awful. It makes your contractions, oxytocin, it makes your contractions stronger. And all I remember is that I turned to John and I said, make them stop. And he was in a sort of a difficult position, right?
Yeah, I had to sort of fight with the obstetrician but not piss him off, and she was really hurting.
Well, I needed it. I mean, it needed to happen.
I know.
or
It
else
was,
I'd end up
everything
with a
was
section.
getting stuck.
But we
You kept
never
getting
had
stuck.
any of that problem before. I went home the next morning because Daddy had an Amnesty International concert tickets with Tony.
That was one of my, talk about shame.
I think it was fine.
Everybody.
Tony has the T-shirt.
Sting was playing, Tracy Chapman was playing, everybody. It was a concert that started at 2 in the afternoon and went to like midnight.
Peter's birth was, again, the kids were going to stay with John's parents. So when I went into labor, gorgeous day.
It was Earth Day.
We drove up to John's parents in Westchester. I was going to deliver in a different, like an hour away, because I didn't like any.
And it was. Was it the first Earth Day or the second Earth Day?
So then I just was having really fast labor pains, and we got lost in Patterson. Again, it was midnight, right?
Yeah,
Close
it
to
was
midnight.
really fast, and
Oh, it was like 11 at night.
and we couldn't find out where we were going, and we pulled in, we saw a McDonald's or something, pulled in, and there was a cop car. I said, yes. I told the cop, she's right in the car, in the seat, and she's having her baby. Okay. He switched on the lights and the ambulance and the siren,
we had a police
and we
escort.
zoomed in behind him. In the hospital, and this stupid monitor, there's a television, I don't know why, and it was on, and it was just a horrendous plane crash.
Airplane crash.
Just horrendous. She's waiting there in bed, labor's slowing down, and we're just, and the body count is 175 and mounting. And it was so awful. Like, I think maybe you could, I don't know if you could turn it off or not, but never have a TV on when you're giving birth. It's a stupid thing.